Hi everyone, today I'll be showcasing the Capstone project for my Udacity Android developer Nanodegree. ShowTime is a social app that enables users to book movie tickets and keeps them updated with what their contacts are watching. It also shows upcoming and recommended movies, a map of nearby cinemas screening them and their distances, and offers an interactive UI for seat booking. Other than that, user can add their favorite movies, view their current bookings, and delete them. It also provides a receipt and has a widget which you can add to your home screen. So let's start ShowTime. First, it will ask you for permission to access your contacts, which we will allow. Then you have to sign in with your Google account, which also makes it easier to verify users. So I will be choosing this account. Now the first time that you sign up with your account, it will ask you for your phone number so that it can map it with your email ID. So it's just like creating an account or signing up. In future, we can also send OTP to verify phone numbers. Notice that an entry has been added to the account table in the database. This is the home screen of the app. It shows a list of upcoming movies which are being fetched through TMDB API. It also has a collapsing app bar which changes its text to home when scrolling down. So on rotating it, we can note that we are seeing 3 columns instead of the 2 in portrait mode, since landscape view has a higher width. So let's rotate it back. So we can click on a movie to go to details activity. So this is the title bar containing the name of the movie. Then we have the favorites button. We can click it to add favorites, which will be linked to our account. So it says added to favorites. Let's check in the favorite section. Yep, here we have unhinged. We can also navigate to the details activity through the favorite section. Then we have the release date. Down there we see recommended movies based on the chosen movie. I'm again using TMDB API to fetch the list of suggested movies for a given movie. Then we have a list of all people from your contact list who have made a global booking for a show of this movie. Now let's rotate it. So in landscape view, the title bar is not fixed for better visibility. As for the contact list, due to security concerns, the user can decide whether to make the booking visible to their contacts or not. Then we have the Book Now button, which will only be visible for movies which are yet to be released. Let's try it. So as we can see, this movie has already been released, so we won't see the Book Now button. Now let's click Book Now. It will ask you for permission to access your current location. So let's allow it. Here we see a map of nearby cinemas. I'm using Mapbox API for it. Yellow marks represent theater locations and red is our current location. Down here we have a list of all the cinemas screening unhinged, containing their addresses, number of your contacts, global bookings in them, and the distance from your current location. So on rotating, the UI becomes better suited for landscape view. We can better visualize this for tablets. I should mention that I manually collected address data for all these cinemas and used an algorithm to assign each movie to a different combination of cinemas. Here we have the map and list of cinemas, and when we rotate it, it looks even nicer for landscape view. So let's rotate it back. And let's choose the first theater. Here we have an interactive UI for seat booking. There's the screen, seat matrix, and then different labels. We can select date for our booking. Let's try it for today. So it shows an error, movie not released yet. We can book for a date only after the movie has been released. So let's try for 31st July. We can also select different time intervals. Let's go ahead with 5 to 7. The green seats represent that it has been booked by one of the contacts. When we click on it, it displays the name of the contact, which is from this account. Now let's try to book our seats and then click confirm booking. A dialog shows which asks if you want to make your booking global or private. Private booking won't be visible anywhere in the app to others. Let's choose global for now. A receipt is generated showing various details like show timing, seats booked and price. Now let's try looking at the bookings from another account. Let's select the date 31st July and time 5 to 7. So here we have these two seats booked by the first account and the other two seats are booked by the current account. Now let's make a private booking. So let's unselect global and click OK. So the booking is done and the receipt is generated. So now we can see the seat is marked as red, which means either it's booked by someone who is not in your contacts or it is a private booking. Let's look at the booking details now. We have two options. Find by email displays your current account and produces a list of all the bookings made by your account. I have just one booking right now for seats 8 and 12. So let's click on it and this would open the receipt. The other option is find by phone. Here you can enter a phone number and if it is present in your contact list as well as the booking is global, then it would be displayed. This phone number is for the other account and for security reasons, clicking on its booking won't open the receipt. So we see that there is only one global booking. We can also cross-check it on the other device. So let's open all the bookings and the first one is global and is for seats 14 and 18, while the second one is private and is not visible to any other account, only the current account. We can also open the receipt and it is being generated correctly. Now let us look at cancel bookings. It says that we have to refer to the receipt for the booking ID. So let's open the receipt from the booking details page. Let's open all the bookings and the receipt for the one which we want to delete. And then we copy the booking ID from here. And we just paste it here. So it would ask you for confirmation and let's click yes. So we notice that it has been deleted from the database as well. Now let's check in the details page. So now we only have one booking remaining. So let's add a widget now. I've already added it, so we can click on this button to remove it and then add it again. Now coming to the home screen, let's open all the widgets and then select the one for ShowTime and drag it over here. So we have just added the widget, just need to resize it a bit. So it shows the list of all the current bookings from your account. So that's it. It was a really fun project to work on. Hope you guys enjoyed it.